Hi everyone, welcome back to Codeprime. In this tutorial today, I'm just going to start the JavaScript tutorial series, and we are going to learn the JavaScript A to Z. And from basic to advanced mode, we are going to learn this one. We are going to explain, and we are going to make some practical also over there. So this is first day. I'm just making an introduction about the complete introduction. As much information I will try to share about the JavaScript tutorial by the Codeprime, and this is the series about this 2020 22, and this is I'm going to start it about it. So this is even I'm going to give you the first introduction about it. So let's start this video right now here. Now here we are going to first of all knowing that what is the JavaScript. The JavaScript is a high level and encrypted programming language, and it's used to be make the web program and the page more interactive. So it means that it can be make that more interactive in our website, and it's encrypted language because it means that it was no need any compiler in your computer systems. You can run it and you can write that code anywhere. You can run it with your browser, and this is the actually this runs on the client computer also. It means you can run this JavaScript from the any device of any computer whereby you are going to run it. So it's very easy to run here. There is no need any preset system to configure about your computer. Then we are going to learn about the feature of JavaScript. The feature of JavaScript is scripting language and not Java. It means that this JavaScript has nothing to do with the Java, but why it's called JavaScript? It's called because the JavaScript the first release was, then it was called the Mosi, and then it was renamed as a JavaScript. But when it was the Netscape the founded the JavaScript, and it was not actually the Java, and it was then the Sun has did that agreement with the JavaScript that it can be say as JavaScript. Then the object-based scripting language, it means this JavaScript can be compatible with that our object, that what we are going to compatible with the object selection. It can be also the polymerization selection, and it can be fit for the object selection here whatever we are going to be making it. And then encrypted language, as it I have already discussed about it. It means that this language you are going to run this programming code about the JavaScript language. There is no need any compiler in a computer system. It can be run in a simple browser like Google Chrome, Firefox, or anywhere. And the JavaScript is run browser, as you can see I've already said that it can be run simple browser, Google Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft browser, Safari, or any type of kinds of browser which is JavaScript engine supported, that you can use there simply from there. Now the JavaScript status, and we are going to explain the JavaScript status of the Stack Overflow. It's the last 6 years the JavaScript Overflow, and the JavaScript was used as the most popular language. It's 69.8%, and HTML is 68.5%, and CSS, SQL, Java, and Bazel, Python, C++, C hashtag, and the PHP and the C. This is the all over this about the last 6 years of the Stack Overflow. The status, but even with this language we have more over the 100 plus languages, programming language, and every day there the new language is getting the creating here. And among this is the few powerful language. This is I have displayed the status of Overflow. The Stack Overflow, this is the most powerful language. Now we are going to know this the very important thing, that is what can do the JavaScript. And if we want to know that this JavaScript we want to learn it, but it's very important to know that this what can do the JavaScript. JavaScript can do the web-based application and the smartwatch, and we know that recently smartwatch is creating by the Babel, and the Babel.js is a small JavaScript framework, and it can be make the websites, and it can be run the any website like this Google, Netflix, and any type of most popular the Amazon websites also there. So this also all using creating the JavaScript. And some more thing, that is games development also using the currently the JavaScript is using here. And then we're going to talk about the JavaScript framework, and this is the most top popular framework, that is AngularJS. This basically using for the Google developments, and the React.js, this is used for the Facebook and Instagram, and this looked and everything that it can be make it the attractive and more interactive web page using creating that React.js. And Metro is basically for the backend development of your website, and the jQuery is using for the interactive in your pages, and you can using the assign the variable, and you can make it as simple as possible to make the interactive web page. So now here we are going to talk about the next thing, that is the relation between HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript. And first talk about the HTML. HTML is a hypertext markup language, and it's you can see the skeleton of the web. This means the structure of the web, how the website is with the backend custom, the backend structure is working. This is the HTML actually markup this, and the CSS about it. CSS we can say it's our look. If you are going to handsome, you must be need to the very good well clothes. So the CSS is work for this. Like website or application we're going to using it there. This CSS is work for the clothes. It's give us the very it's give the website very stylish look, and whatever we want to run this perform, we can make it, but it can't make them more interactive. But the JavaScript can be make the website is more interactive, and the user skateboard and the web also motions with the help of the JavaScript and much more. And this everything is can be the very interesting thing, and the simply and this the smooth transition and everything can be created by the JavaScript. Now we're going to learn about the benefits of JavaScript. It's very important to know about this. The benefits of JavaScript, that is it's easy to learn and simple and implemented. So it means the JavaScript is learning is very easy. It's not like the hard strong language like Java and C program. It's very easy to learn the JavaScript. And then we're going to talk about this. It's all about this being fast. Means the JavaScript is the loading section and the loading time. It was very fast than other languages like C program and the Java. This first take some time for because they have known that this they need to provide this if you want to run it. We need the external compiler about for this. The system is take some time for the compiling, but JavaScript no need any compiler. It can run be on any browser and it's very fast. It can be work. And the so many frameworks is available. Yes, it's have this so much many frameworks is available in this JavaScript, and so much of new framework is day by day is getting updating and the creating new framework. And the build interactive websites, yes, it can be create the build interactive website with the JavaScript helper. And the JavaScript is an interpreted language, as I've already explained that it's no need any compiler. You can run it in simple browser on your simple computer. There is no need any preset system for the JavaScript in your browser, in your computer desktop or anything else. You can run them simply. And the JavaScript is a platform of independent because it means there is no need any license about it or anything about it. And without any permission, you can just develop with this JavaScript anything. And you know that the Firefox is open source platform. It was working with the JavaScript, so you can create anything with the JavaScript, and it is very independent, and there is no need any require any permission over anywhere. So this is the complete details about the JavaScript. So if you're interested to know more about this, the information about the JavaScript, you can search on the Google and you can learn about it. So this is the complete introduction video. From next day we are going to start off the TypeScript, and then we are going to fundamental things and all everything. So I hope you understand that JavaScript basic concept about it. And if you enjoyed this video, please like on it and share it with your friends, and please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will never miss any videos from us.